history has been made here in West Bengal as a more than 3-decade-old communist government is now firmly out of the way. Green is the color of Kolkata today, not red, with some people even saying that the writers' building should be painted green now. Well, we're about to talk to the heroine of the moment, the woman who's going to be the next Chief Minister of West Bengal, the first woman Chief Minister that the state has ever had. Mamata Ji, I first must ask you, even I'm wearing green today, but you're wearing white. So how did that happen?
Green and white. Inside is green.
Inside is green.
Outside is white, means this is a chadar symbolically, you know, the minorities people, they donated me. So when I started my election day from Malda, that Savitri is winning from that seat. So they gave me this. It is a blessings. So I am wearing from the day one the election campaigning. So I preserve it. If you give me any blessings or dua, it is a duty to preserve it. That's why I am just preserving the blessings and dua of the people. But Bengal, obviously, it is not that we are against of leftists. It is the Marxist people, so-called Marxists. They totally deviated from the leftist ideology also. And because of their torture and rigging and atrocities within these years, even I am sorry to say, more than 75,000 people are killed, even after Lok Sabha election also. So I think this is not the proper politics. You may differ me politically or ideologically. That I don't mind. It is a democratic right for everyone. But we have to remember that we have to respect the political situation. We have to obey the constitutional obligation and all. Today I am really happy that Jungle Mahal, what they blame us, even Maoist people, Marxists and Maoists, they fight against us. Please remember, Maoists and Marxists together, they fought against us to cut the vote and all this in the name of change and all this. We are happy that Jungle Mahal, it is a Trinamool Congress, no Maoist or the Marxists. It is the people.
You said in your opening statement that you are humbled, but you also want to remember the martyrs who've been fighting for 3 decades and that this is a time to salute them. Who did you mean specifically?
I'm humbled always because I said that I always want to be as a commoner. Because I have no family. Only one family is a human family. What I like to continue. And number 2, of course, I salute to my martyrs, and also I salute to so many people who are not alive today. Their expectation also to see the Bengal. They said this is the second Independence Day. Though there was independence, we are the independent country. But in Bengal, there is no democratic rights, not the political rights or the property rights. Even education institution, if you go, if you are not a CPM man, then you are not allowed to admit the institution. In this situation, how people, they have got their voting rights. I must congratulate the Election Commission and their team also. How they facilitated the people at least to cast their vote. Except few areas, very few, they allowed the people to cast their vote. We salute to them also. To restore the democracy, they are the main pillar. And today we are celebrating the festival of democracy. It is not me, it is the people of Bengal. And though I said that there is no peace rally, there is no, the victim, the procession and all this, because now we have to maintain the peace. I appeal everybody. I want everybody's cooperation in this regard. And from the government and from the opposition, we want to work together, no problem. And I want the CPM people also. I am their well-wisher.
So you will reach out to the opposition as an opposition?
I said that. I said there is no differences. We belong to a common family. When there is a competition, there is an election. We must fight for the election. We must take the verdict of the people. But when people have given you the verdict, when you continue the government, that is for the people, of the people, by the people.
Didi, tell us a little bit about the morning. Were you nervous at all, or were you sure that you were going to win?
No, I'm not nervous because, because I don't feel that I'm fighting this battle for position. It is an action, it is a mission of the people, and there is a vision. It is not that for me. So why I'll be worried or the nervous when I know that I'm individual, it is not my anything to get. It is the public, the collective responsibility, collective family. They should be very well. And what they want, let their will should be, their intention should be.
But you've made history. You really have made history. This is, and you know, I heard some people outside saying this is like the fall of the Berlin Wall. It's not just another election. When you heard the margin with which you had won, I think you always knew you were going to win. But when you saw the scale of the victory, what was the first thing that went through your mind? Who was the first person you spoke to? Did you speak to your mother? Were you watching the results with your family?
I'm really humbled. I'm really obliged to all of my public, the democratic family of democracy. I bow down my head to Ma-Mati-Manush, what you said. It's a full family of the people, the Ma-Mati-Manush. I bow down my head to them. I salute to them. I salute to my Jawans of this country. Again, I am saying, as an individual, I may not be here today or tomorrow, but the democracy will continue forever. The democracy is a winner always. The individual, the egoist attitude, it is a loser. How we have seen the audacity, even the scandaling attitude and all the scandalous, that should not be in democracy.
Didi, what is the priority now for Bengal? Because, you know, many people believe one battle has been won, another battle is beginning now.
It's okay, no problem.
You're a fighter.
We are fighter, and it is not that it will not. I worked as a railway ministry these 2 years. How railway is developed, you have seen. It is the first time, more than 3 times better work we have done. Earlier, the new infrastructure line, it was the capacity of 118 kilometers every year. This time we have done 710 kilometers. So the achievement is very high. Even the budgetary, whatever it was the commitment inside the parliament, we have earned 100 crores more than that. So I think railway 2 years, within 2 years I have given a vision also. And this 10 years railway will be, it's a good day for the railways. You have to work hard for that. Like this Bengal also, I am proud of my Bengal people also, I am proud of my country also, I am proud of my motherland. I think Bengal will show the way. They will do the job. It is not that I will do. I think that it is the encouragement and the blessings of the people and the dua. So it is they always insist me to do the job.
Didi, are you worried about how to balance the industrialization needs of Bengal with, you know, the movements that you have campaigned for? Nandigram, Shingur, the rights of farmers, the rights of tribals. How will you balance these?
You just see, whatever I say, I keep my word. You have seen in railway minister, as a railway minister, I have not gone for any forcefully land acquisition or anything. Instead of that, I gave some, I amended some directives and all this. And I said that declare as a special project, give them the one employment, don't take forcefully, go for negotiation. I think there must be a uniform land policy. Central government is trying, that's why we are waiting. We have already given our opinion, and Bengal also, we will give our own the agricultural land policy. We are not going to forcefully equip any land. Instead of that, we will give full support to Kishan and also industry. You will see wherever the industrial facilities are there, and we will create more facilities. You will see that Bengal will create the history.
You will support the current land acquisition bill and the amendments, or you want some changes?
No, this bill I don't support. Support means it is not there. It is not there. They have not introduced. I gave some opposition, means I have given some opinion that it should be like this. I already gave my opinion to Pranab Mukherjee. It is pending with them, so let it be done. I'm very happy.
I believe the Prime Minister and Congress President.
Yes, I'm grateful to them. Honorable Prime Minister, he came, he joined our rally, and he was so overwhelmed. He is just like our father. He is the guardian of the family. I'm very happy. He gave us all blessings. He's very happy. Sonia ji also, she rang up, and I said, today I remember Rajiv ji. Because it was a Rajiv ji's dream, if I remember correctly. In the year 89, I was just remembering only one word, that I was passing from Rajiv ji's house to Janpath. Then Jitendra Prasad, that time he was alive and he was his personal secretary. So he said, Mamata, do you know one thing? I said, what? He said, Rajiv ji wants that he should be the president of Congress, but your age is so small, so he is waiting for 5 years. So I remember, today I feel very sorry when I didn't see his face.
Didi,
should have been alive to get more.
Did you share that thought with Mrs. Sonia Gandhi, that you remember Rajiv Gandhi today?
Whatever I said, I don't disclose it to the outside. That's a relation I mentioned.
Tell me something, Didi. Would you like the Congress to be part of your government?
Yes, of course, already. Congress, and also there is a leftist party, SUC. We gave, it is from our seat we gave 2. So they also won. It will include in our seat. So I appeal to them also. They should join also. I'll be very happy to be with them. Congress and leftist. Both. One party is there, SUC. They're also leftist party.
Didi, will you make an attempt now that you're in government to reach out to the Maoists? There's been a huge national debate over this issue.
At Jungle Mall you have seen now?
We've seen the results.
Maoists also contested the election. I'm happy that they contested the election. Because democratic process they work, I'm happy. If there is any problem, we are ready for negotiation, discussion, development, and I'll go to Jungle Mall. I want to congratulate my Jungle Mall to Pahar. You see, out of 5 seats, we have got 5. Can you imagine Jungle Mall? Jhargram. Huh? Jhargram, Gopiballabpur, Noyagram, Shalboni, Balarampur, Bagmundi, Raipur. Not yet settled. Jungle Mall in Midnapur, two cents. Every city we won. So Maoists also contested, they lost. CPM also lost.
So now some dialogue process with the Maoist groups?
I think people have given the peaceful message that they believe democracy. Whatever the process should be democratic process.
Now that you're going to be part of government, are we going to see, many people are wondering, a different Mamata Banerjee, or is Mamata Banerjee always going to remain the same Mamata Banerjee?
Why don't you see? 2 years I worked as a railway minister. Have you seen any?
No change at all.
Working capacity? As a commoner I worked. Here also I will work as a commoner.
And just share a personal thought, personal side. I mean, many people know a little bit about you. You've been getting rid of your tension by painting. You doodle often, you draw cartoons. How have you been coping with the last few days, and how are you going to celebrate?
What celebration? Celebration of the people. It is the people who will celebrate. I will be with them as a commoner.
And you've spoken to your mother. Did you seek her blessings as always?
That I do. I used to do it every day. Today also I have done.
And any message finally for the people of Bengal?
I'm proud of Bengal. I'm proud of my motherland. We are grateful to all of my lovable people of this country. And we want that politics must be very good, in a sense that there must be some transparency, some accountability, some credibility. And politics must be for development process. What I believe. And we are from the democratic movement. I know the feelings of the people. If we are experienced about the grassroots, then we can do anything from grassroots to sky high.
It's a day of women power, and there are two heroines, you and Jai Lalita. Any thoughts on women in politics and how you're all making your mark?
I think don't compare with this Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu is different. They have got so many times the government. There
and you've made history.
No, yeah. There is a trend that in Tamil Nadu and Kerala after 5 years. But Bengal is a different situation, and I don't consider as a woman. I have got full blessings and support from the women. I am grateful to them for my women folk. But at the same time, I belong to everyone.
So not just a gender issue for you?
I don't believe the gender issue. I believe my sisters, without my sisters I cannot able to do the jobs. And brothers and sisters jointly. I want to celebrate this joy with full of them.
Well, you're a history maker. Many, many congratulations to you. And we're going to let you get some work done now. Mamata Banerjee making history, the next Chief Minister of Bengal. The media may be talking about the first woman Chief Minister of Bengal, but Mamata Banerjee says she belongs to everybody. And yes, Didi will remain exactly the same Didi as you have seen all these years. In Kolkata, Barkha Das for NDTV.